So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Nicely weighted ball. Gil! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ter Stegen claims it, and the danger passes. Lucas Moura. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looking for a runner. Lacroix gets across to intercept that. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Gremio have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Rice goes for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Mukoko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lucas Moura. And he's picked out the run. Mukoko is on his own. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's a searching pass. Mukoko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's bustling through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's come loose. knocks it into... Havertz! In he goes again! Goal! Gremio! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping! And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now, can they get him away?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mukoko.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Loftus-Cheek, looking to play him in. He can run onto that, and he's cut it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a great position here. Mukoko! It's loose now, and he's been caught napping. Oh, it's a great ball here. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Lucas Moura. Looking for options for movement. Havertz. Inter Milan, still behind, thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Almost an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 11. Numero 4. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero
Inter Milan
10.
are looking
Il
to go
numero
forward
34.
now.
Il numero 99.
Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? And it's Lucas Moura. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Lucas Moura.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great vision. Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Inter are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Wharton. Over to the left.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Guyu. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rice. Havertz. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Incoming. He's got full. And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 49.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 33. Attenzione, un cambio.
Eric Garcia gets it clear. Five minutes left on the clock. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through.
Gremio really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Lucas Moura is someone I see as a real maverick. His unpredictable running style complements any attack very well. He works best probably when playing off someone he can shadow, which can make him a very difficult opponent for defences to pick up.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. And he's on a charge. O'Reilly, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Lucas Moura.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that has left him in a heap. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mark Guiu simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 7.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely aimed pass. Shot could be on. Loftus-Cheek. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a good foot in there. And he's there to get it away. Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. No, again, there's no way through. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. And he plays one through. Not the most convincing of passes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Suarez! In for the pieces! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lucas Moura proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to play it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
He's in a great position here.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He is through here. Caicedo. Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Suarez.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Guyu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Watson. Just about up to the hour now. It's Lokonga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Golini clears. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wharton makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Havertz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Semio with the corner. There first.
Numero 33. Lasciano il campo.
There's the header.
Il numero 22.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Il numero 49. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Havertz. That pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Wharton has created one goal already. And the shot's on here. Knocks it into space. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's onside. Turns and goes back.
Gremio really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, terrible mistake. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Always onto this. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Loftus-Cheek gets it away. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No way through. Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
They've played it short. Flashes it across. Nice interception, well timed. Havertz, looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Real chance! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mukoko! Loftus-Cheek.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. And he's surging through. He's through and all alone! Decent chance! And he's there to retrieve it. Now he's got space here. Mendes cuts out the pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's gone looking for safety. Mukoko. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence.
Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well measured. And he's got the beating of his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Inter Milan have got it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz. He's one-on-one! Chance, surely! Goal! Gremio! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Gremio have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know.
Real chance! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on, and again! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Gremio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mukoko receives it in a good position here. And it's Wharton. Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Diaz just eases him off the ball. Martinez. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's through, shoots! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez. Wharton. Wharton. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and See if they can unsettle them.
It's a mighty effort! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Premio find a position of real strength now. The message is clear. None shall pass. Loftus-Cheek. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Wharton really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mukoko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Lucas Moura, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he cuts out the supply, looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Big chance! Havertz! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And the shot's on here. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. That is great defending, so alert. Lewis Skelly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's tried one! Inter Milan have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And it's Wharton. Love and a chance! He scored! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pinches it off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mukoko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Loftus-Cheek. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Wharton. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Havertz. He's come in hard. And that is a little undercooked. Terrific header! And the ball's come loose here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that...